Oh! The Walking Dead continues, a therapist's perspective. It is here, episode 2 of season 1. City in the backdrop. It's got to be Atlanta, right? Because that's where they are. Suburbs. Or is this a different group? Maybe this is a different group.
Any luck? How do we tell if they're poison?
Same group. It's just, I don't know if they're growing or if that's the group they came with or if they all know each other or if they're just a commune that's kind of like we're going to stick it out together and try to take care of each other. Very interesting to see who all these people are.
Ask Shane when he gets back? Yeah, you got it.
Hey, Dale, I'm heading out.
So that's got to be Lori, right? Because he showed the picture, Rick in the car. That's got to be Carl. Looks like Rick, kind of. That's got to be Carl. And then Lori's with Shane, but Carl doesn't know it. I don't know who the blonde girl is, and I don't know who Dale is. Now, you never know what you're going to run into out there. A dead walker, somebody else trying to steal something. Can you imagine? End times? I think you'd have to have some kind of weapon with you or something. Looking for berries. Something's moving. Oh!
Scared the
What
hell out
in
of me.
the world?
That's what you give, keep me waiting. I was trying to be quiet. Where you been?
A planned trip, a rendezvous out in the woods. It seems like classic Shane, just hearing him in the beginning. Like he loves the excitement, the thrill. Let's go get it on. Come on, sister. Let's go do our thing. Man, we're in end times here. We got to be thinking about survival at this point. But nope. They are doing their thing. I often wonder, I sit here and contemplate, when something like this happens, all of a sudden everything shuts down. Like TV, just functionality, internet of the world, like everything shut down. What it must be like in your head to all of a sudden realize it's not about the money I'm going to make and the job I have and the car I drive and the clothes I have. It's literally about survival day to day, back to original times of what can we do to survive. But then there's the primal need. The ring. That'll kill it. Don't lose that necklace. Woo! You want all of The Walking Dead fully unedited? Go to Patreon. The VIP tier on our Patreon page has everything fully unedited, a chat room to talk about The Walking Dead with me and everybody else that's over there, all the other content, but most importantly, way earlier than YouTube will ever see it. The Walking Dead, fully unedited, Patreon, VIP tier. Go check it out. Interesting how he's kind of a little bit more intense with the passion, turns her around, and then they have this visual of that necklace there. Rick's not dead. She doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. But she's still not forgotten about him. He's still there with her. Like didn't get to see him die. Doesn't know. She just don't know anything. Oh, here we are back in Atlanta inside a tank. Come on, where's the person and who is this person on the radio? They're eating up the horse over there. Dead soldier in there. It's gotta stink. Oh.
You're surrounded by walkers. That's the bad news.
This good news?
No.
Listen.
No.
You should see from over here. You'd be having a major freak out.
Got any advice for me?
I'd say make a run for it.
How? Seems impossible.
What do you have on you?
Hang on.
Man, take all these guys. Got nothing left? A grenade? Well, that would blow a lot of them up. How about that?
What's your name?
Have you been listening? You're running out of time.
Right.
Yeah, but how is he going to keep talking to him? Can he bring the guy's radio? You don't have enough. You don't have enough bullets, man. Just looking at the situation, you got 15 bullets. You've used about 10 of them already. And the hard part is, you know, how quick are these things? He's shooting them in the head. He's a good shot. But what do you do when you run out? He's got the grenade.
Not dead! Come on, come on!
Oh, that's him. That's the guy. Did they know how to climb?
Get in.
I guess they don't know how to climb.
Nice moves there, Clint Eastwood. You the new sheriff? Glenn, you're welcome. Oh no.
How do they learn how to climb, though?
It'll be the fall that kills us. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Maybe they can't climb. That would be great if they can.
Whoever did it was thinking, not many geeks get through.
Back at the tank, why'd you stick your neck out for me?
Call it foolish, naive hope.
It's like they can move at least around a lot of space.
I'm back. Gotta guess.
Oh, he's got people with him. If there's shooting them in the head is the answer to killing them like for good, even though they're dead and they've come back as walkers, then can't you find other ways to like kill them in the head other than like he hit with the baseball bat, which was crazy to me. You had to hit him like 10 times to get him bashed in. But there ought to be ways to like stab them or what if you cut their heads off? Not that I want to do that, but what are there, if you sever the head or if you knife the brain, is that the same as a gunshot? Would that just do them in? But if you hit any other part of the body, I guess they just keep living and they're injured. Like when he sliced the guy's mouth, that didn't, I don't think, end the guy. But look at the mental health here. Are you going to go it alone and just try to survive? And chances are pretty slim you're going to survive. Are you going to team up with somebody? Can you trust them? What kind of people are they? How stand up are they? So smart of Rick to have his sheriff's uniform on, even though that doesn't necessarily mean you're a sheriff because anybody could have stolen it from the police department. But technically speaking, it's pretty guaranteed trustworthy. This is him. But you know what the back of my brain always says? When are they bathing and brushing their teeth? I know it's end times and you don't have time to worry about that, but really, like you'd think, and eating and going to the bathroom and flushing a toilet. Like eventually you'd think if people go to the bathroom and nothing's flushing, you're going to have a lot of stench. You don't have enough food supply stuck in buildings like this probably. And nobody's clean. It's just got to be unbelievably smell oriented. So I guess that does do it. Oh, wow. Nice helmet. I like that.
Son of a bitch!
Very smart.
We're dead because of this stupid asshole.
Andrea, I said back the hell off.
How are you dead? They'll go away.
Or pull the trigger.
Why, first of all, are they mad at him instead of being mad at Glenn? Because Glenn's the one that talked to him. Glenn's the one that gave him a way out. Glenn's the one that went and got him. They could have left him in the tank. He'd be dead. Or maybe they'd calm down and he'd find a way to get out of there and try to escape. But if they just would have left him, why are they dead because of him? I don't get it.
We're dead. All of us.
Why?
You just rang the dinner bell.
Get the picture now.
Okay. This is the pessimistic side of me here. Number one, if they're dead and they're kind of walkers, how strong are they? They obviously eat people's organs and bodies and horses, so their teeth are pretty strong. But how strong are they and how smart are they? Because how is their brain functioning? I understand if they follow the scent or the sound of a human, which I think is mostly sound oriented, right? When they hear something, that's when they react and go that direction. But are they smart enough to pick up a rock and try to bash in a window? Like how does a walker decide I'm going to pick up a rock and start bashing the window because that will help me get in? That requires thought process. I don't think even a young child would figure out, I want to break in, so I'm going to take this big rock and bash it in. But maybe I'm wrong. I wonder how far their intellect goes, is what I mean.
Trying to flag the helicopter.
Man, that's crap, man. No damn helicopter.
You were chasing a hallucination, imagining things that happens.
I saw it. Hey, T-Dog, try that CB.
T-Dog.
Was that Dixon?
Come on, let's go.
Dixon. What good does it do shooting them one at a time when there's thousands of them?
Hey!
Wasting ammo.
Just relax, okay? We got enough trouble.
You want to know the day? Yeah. I'll tell you the day, Mr. Yo. It's the day I take orders from a nigger.
No, please, please.
Talk about who's in charge. I vote me. Anybody else? Democracy time, y'all. Let's see him.
Oh, come on.
All in favor? That's good.
She's like,
Anybody?
Yeah.
Go.
oh, Rick comes to town. We got a new sheriff in town, and his name is Rick. That was really good. Terrible scene, personally, just seeing it, but really good the way that played out. Because this is what I imagine in end times where people are trying to survive and you kind of have to team up because that's the only way really to survive is to group up. But who do you trust? And in this group, they have people from different cultures and walks of life and belief systems. And this guy comes in shouting the N-word, calling people racist names, beating the heck out of this guy, and everybody else is defenseless. So he's going to take over and he's going to bully the situation. Well, Rick's not going to put up with that. And it's really sad to see there are people in this world this way. They're here. But it's sad to see that it comes down to that. And that's the kill or be killed. That's why I think they say if the world really does end and things like this happen, you know, probably half the population, at least 20, 30% of it, probably at least half, would be killed off because people would do stuff like this where they're just killing each other because they don't like each other. And so they're just going to start knocking each other off and it's going to whittle the population down because stupid stuff like this happens. Who is this guy that thinks he could come in and just treat people so inhumanely? Doesn't matter what your belief system is. Doesn't matter. There's people are people. And Rick's like, well, Rick could have taken him out, first of all, easily. He's a cop. He knows how to shoot. But he's going to handcuff him. It's like, all right, now you can't move. Let's see what we do now.
Who the hell are you, man?
Officer friendly.
Officer friendly. I like that.
There are no niggers anymore. No
Thank
dumb
you.
as shit inbred white trash fools either.
You wouldn't. You're a cop.
All I am anymore is a man looking for his wife and son. Anybody gets in the way of that's gonna lose. I'll give you a moment to think about that.
Man, that's tough. That is tough.
If I get loose, you better pray! Yeah, you hear me, you pig!
Yeah, your voice
You hear me, you filthy pig!
Dang.
You're not Atlanta PD. Where you from?
Up the road a ways.
Well, officer friendly.
Can't you read it on his shirt? Wouldn't he have something, sheriff? It does say sheriff, but what area he's from? He's so thin too in this show, but he's tough.
Welcome to the big city.
There it is, Atlanta.
These streets ain't safe in this part of town from what I hear. Ain't that right, sugar tits? I say you get me out of these cuffs. We go off somewhere and bump some uglies. Gonna die anyway.
Merle.
Streets ain't safe. Now there's an understatement.
What about under?
Did he say rug muncher?
Check the alley. You see any manhole covers?
This guy's good at his role.
Old building like this, built in the 20s, big structures often had drainage tunnels into the sewers in case of flood, down in the sub-basements. I worked in the city zoning office.
You can pool talents together pretty well of people who can do different things. I'd have to be the mental health, but it's smart.
This is it?
Find out what people know.
You sure?
I really scoped this place out the other times I was here. It's the only thing in the building that goes down.
You don't know
I've
what's
never gone
down there,
down
though. Yeah.
I'll take one person, not you either. You've got Merle's gun and I've seen you shoot. I feel better about that story. You be my wingman. Jackie stays here. Something happens, yell down to us, get us back up here in a hurry. Okay.
Okay, everybody knows their jobs.
That was pretty good, Glenn. I like that. I like him. This is a group that can work together. It's a group of well-balanced, thought-out people that, you know, I think have different talents and abilities and know-how to do different things. And he's very smart. I want to be able to get out of here if I need to get out of here. We don't need to bunch up. Like, everybody cover their spot and we can make it. It's so filthy, man. I'm thinking about shoes, socks, clothes, wet, dirty, gross for days and weeks. It's crazy, man. They got a store with all the clothes they want, but it don't matter. You have the best clothes in the world. Don't matter. Not gonna do you any good.
Sorry for the gun in your face.
People do things when they're afraid.
Not that it was entirely unjustified. It did get us into this.
How, though?
Next time, though, take the safety off. Won't shoot otherwise.
He could see. She couldn't shoot me. Also, I haven't figured out yet if these walkers go, I know they go by sound. I know when they hear something, they all turn and go. Do they go by any sight or any smell at this point? Do they smell something? Is it, they obviously can see, right? Can they at some point? So which are they going by? I know it's by sound. If they hear something, they go that direction. But do they also go by any kind of sight? Like if they see somebody, will they? I don't know. It's good. But they've got to be able to see because they turn and they notice and then they go towards.
The red dot means it's ready to fire. You may have occasion to use it.
Good to know.
Got a story there. Why is he still sitting by Merle?
Anybody read?
I'll be getting on the other side of the roof.
Why don't you knock that crap off? Give me a headache, boy.
Boy.
See a hacksaw over there? That tool bag? Get it for me. Make it worth your while. What do you say, man? Come on.
Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me?
Call me nigga some more? Oh, come on now. It wasn't personal. It's just that your kind and my kind ain't meant to mix.
Oh, my gosh.
Work together, parlay, as long as there's some kind of mutual gain involved. So.
I hate to say it, man. That's the kind of guy I don't think needs to be around. I really struggle. I struggle with that. You're making the world worse. I know he comes from trauma. I know he comes from abuse. I know he comes from addiction for sure. Saw that. The culture he's grown up in. But there comes a point in life where you get so hardened in a certain way that it is not changeable. There does come a point. And a lot of times that's after young adulthood where it's just you're going to be ingrained in those ways. It's very hard to change. But this is the kind of guy, he is not making the world a better place at all. He's not just rude. He's not just inconsiderate. He is, I just can't even.
Yeah, we got ourselves a sewer tunnel. Jackie was right.
How do you get through it, though?
Can we cut through it?
If we had a blowtorch in half a day, sure. Dell's hacksaw shows how we'll do it.
Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Oh.
My sister, she's into all that stuff. But mermaids, they rule. She loves mermaids.
Why not take it?
Would it be considered looting?
I think we're at a
I don't
different...
think those rules apply anymore. Do you?
Out the window here, sister. Hey, take what you want at this point. That's something that she would ask that, though. Have some morals.
That construction site, those trucks, they always keep keys on hand.
They'll never make it past the walkers.
You got me out of that tank.
Yeah, but they were feeding. They were distracted.
Can we distract them again?
Listen to him. He's on to something.
Throw Merle over the top. Drop him down there.
They're drawn by sound, right?
Right.
Oh, it's
like
sound.
dogs.
Okay.
They hear sound, they come.
What else?
Aside from they hear you, they see you, smell you, and if they catch you, they eat you.
Wow, so they do it all. What are they doing? Can't do it. Money, no use. Everything's done.
And a picture of a pretty girl. With love from Rachel. Used to be like us, worrying about bills or the rent or the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever find my family, I'm gonna tell them about Wayne.
Wayne Dunlap.
One more thing. He's an organ donor.
Hmm. Wow. What is he doing? Chopping him up into pieces.
Keep chopping.
I'm so gonna.
Later.
So, oh my gosh. So they smell dead. That's what that lady said. Because it is true. They don't eat each other. They eat living things. They want living things. So they can tell when something's dead and they stay away from it. It's like they're going to try to make themselves. I wonder if they're chopping all their pieces up to get all this blood and guts to smear it on themselves and try to be disguised as dead. Like if you smell like death, then maybe they'd avoid you. But that's a big risk. You walk out in the middle. What if they don't? And you flinch, or they don't smell? You're done. I don't know. Are they really going to smear that stuff on them? This is a lot for me to take here.
Everybody got gloves? Don't get any on your skin or in your eyes.
Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't you be worried about getting infected at this point? We don't know. I know they eat, they bite, they scratch, they do all that. But what happens if you just get around at the aroma? You're getting it on your body and kind of cut or getting your orifices, and you could die. They don't have any idea at this point. I guess they realize they have to move now anyway. We got to make a move because we're not going to be able to stay here. They're going to infect us or escape into this place and overtake us. I'd be throwing up. I'm sorry. It's just who I am. Couldn't they put those helmets on those guys had? Wouldn't that help? Oh, blah, blah, blah.
It's really bad.
Think about something else.
Dead puppies and kittens.
Do we smell like them?
Oh, yeah. Glenn,
Oh, it's just the two of them going out?
just in case.
Glenn and Rick.
If we make it back, be ready.
What about Merle Dixon?
Leave him there. Gave him the key. Trustworthy. They're trusting each other. And that guy's getting the key.
We need more guts.
Kind of weird in the visual because, when he's standing there, Rick's got the intestine hanging over his jacket. Then he flips to the next visual and the intestine's gone. Right there, it's around his neck. Now it's not. Then it's around his neck again.
Give me the axe.
Then it's gone.
We need more guts.
I can't believe they're doing this, honestly. Do you have to walk like them or can you walk normal? But what about their faces? He's not even wearing a hat. Do you not look in their eye? Wow. Carrying the weapons just in case. Surprised they don't put it on their face or wear a hat. Smelling him. Oh, they are in the thick of it now, right in the middle of it. They do have to walk like them, I guess.
Hey!
Good old Merle.
This is T-Dog. Anybody hear me? Can anybody out there hear me?
There. That asshole's out on the street with the handcuff keys.
Yeah, T-Dog, show him what's up. I'll leave you right here.
That hose isn't
Right here.
long for this world, is it?
I got to get rid of my anger towards things like that because all of a sudden this guy was ready to kill somebody or tell everybody he's the boss, he's going to do everything or I'll kill you. And now the tables have turned and he's, why won't you help me out? How come you can't let me out? No mercy before, wants mercy now. I got to deal with my anger with that. I got to let it go. I got to be more mental health minded.
Go just tie it like around your finger.
Hello, base camp. Can anybody out there hear me?
Somebody.
Base camp. This is T-Dog. Anybody hear me?
Man, and Rick's there, bro.
Bad on this end. Repeat. Shane, is that you?
Is that them?
Shane.
We're trapped in the department store.
Oh, man. Shane, is that you? And Rick's down on the street. If Rick was there, he'd be like, Shane? You know he would be like, Shane? Give me that. Oh my gosh, and he just missed it. Man.
We do not risk the rest of the group. Y'all know that.
So we're just gonna leave her there? She volunteered to go to help the rest of us.
She knew the risks, right? See, she's trapped. She's gone. So we just have to deal with that.
This is the lady's sister, isn't it? The lady who was looking at the mermaid in the store talking to Rick. This has gotta be her little sister. And so she was a part of this group. I wonder if all of them were a part of this group. Like who was maybe she went separately because was it Alan in the beginning? The first guy? He's the one that said about bringing them together or something, and he was fine alone. I think this is that blonde lady's sister, and she was a part of this group. And she was with Rick. There's no conversation or talk. I mean, I know there shouldn't be or probably wouldn't be, but if there's anything was weaved in, like I came from this group and we had this cop and we had this lady and her son, I don't know. This is so interwoven at this point.
She's my sister, you son of a bitch.
No kidding. Shane, really selfish here. Where are they going? They're getting out, I think. Maybe, maybe not. It's a lot of walkers. Oh, this doesn't look good now. What you don't want is for it to rain and have all of that wash off your body.
Oh, man.
Get under cover somewhere.
It smells washing off, isn't it? Is it washing off?
No, it's not. Maybe.
Oh, we got him with the axe. See, this is my question. Can they run? Are they athletic? Like I've seen them be able to walk and I've seen them kind of stumble quickly, but I haven't seen them up to now like really like running. Like there was a dude in the background, looked like he was running towards them. Wow. In the head. Don't need the axe anymore, I guess. Why shoot them? I guess because they're going to climb over, but... Man, they seem really, like, mobile. Ultra mobile. Just going to run through them. What if they could draw him away? Yeah, you don't know who you can trust. Huh, sports car. Drive however you want. Is that Glenn?
Come on, let's go, let's go! Hey, you can't leave me here! No fooling, man!
Merle!
You can't leave me! Don't leave me here, you guys! Come on!
Oh my gosh, the ultimate dilemma. What do you do with Merle? What's the decision on Merle? Leave him? Uncuff him? You know? Keep him cuffed? Like try to uncuff him and keep him cuffed so he's under control? I don't know. But the hard part is, you know, if you let him go, he's going to take people out because of how he's been treated here. But if you leave him there, he's done. What do you do? And of course, it's T-Dog there having to be the one to deal with it. The rest of them are like, I'm out of here. No, sir, I don't care.
You can't leave me here, not like this. You can't, man, it's not human.
Not human, like he was human. Oh no, oh no. There goes the key.
Son of a bitch!
T-Dog, you see? See?
I'm sorry. Leave me! Don't do that! Damn you all!
What about those tools he left up there?
You got run it down!
He locked them in.
Don't let it!
Is that to keep the walkers out so they don't, at least don't get him? Man. Like, roll up the window. They could all get in the back of that. They'd be safe.
Hey, wait for me!
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. They did it. Where's Glenn? He's not even going to ask. Where's Merle?
I dropped the damn key.
Where's Glenn?
Something in my pocket.
Ah, Glenn's like, open road.
We can have a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. Where's Glenn? Boom, right in that car as fast as he could. As terrible as times are, that was like one little piece of freedom he got to just let it rip and live again. To live again. This show is riddled with moral, emotional, relational dilemmas of what do you do? How do you handle this? Like, how do you take a situation like Merle and they don't know that he really dropped the key, that he fell down and dropped the key. They don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, he said that, but I probably didn't. And if you let Merle out, what happens on the side if Merle gets let out and he starts taking them out one by one if he wants to? Or in other words, what if he let Merle out and Merle just threw T-Dog off the roof and came down and said, T-Dog fell, slipped over. And they all think they're in the middle of, got a killer there. He's just going to pick people off and ruin everything. What do you do if you unhook him, let him go, and he kind of never does that again because he's seen the light? Well, my answer is in T-Dog coming back and he was like, yeah, baby, come on, you got this. And then he drops the key and then he immediately starts berating him. Immediately starts just degrading him. So that to me was the kicker there. But Rick is so close to his family, and where are they gonna go? Because this blonde lady has got to know where the camp is. So aren't they gonna go to the camp where he can get to be with his wife and son and see Shane there with the wife and son? And okay, we got us a issue. Remember, it's not real therapy, just Tom breaking down The Walking Dead. If you want help, get help. It's in the links, please. You deserve that help. Leave your comments and join us on Patreon, the VIP tier. It has everything unedited, Walking Dead, earlier than YouTube, and chat rooms, me over there and everybody else over there. Patreon, VIP tier. Check it out. Never forget, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.